Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, there's been many AUs on the show. I was wondering if you could direct an episode and place your characters in an AU, what would it be and why?
What's an AU?
Alternate universes.
Duh. I mean, I thought it was alien uniform.
Didn't think. I was like, gold? Isn't that gold? Are there really that many golds? And I saw like a couple science majors go like, yeah. I would love to place myself in an AU that involves Sam taking over somebody else's body, because that means that Jared's body gets to be in Austin vacationing.
Boring. Yes, I would like to. I would like the alternate universe of a retiree in Maui.
You know what, also I will say this, and I just saw a teacher today, so this is helping me answer. I'm bummed that's in season 4, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So in 7 years, we haven't done another black and white episode. I thought it was so awesome, and I hope we get to do that again. All right, it's already on now.
Someone's trying to FaceTime me, I don't know who they are.
But I was gonna answer it. So yeah, I would say a black and white episode. Thank you so much. Then we can do a horror movie.
Hi guys, I have a question. I was thinking about Demon Dean and all the different characters or variations of your character that you played. I'm wondering how much choices as actors go into how you portray those different characters versus what's in the script and what they've written for you.
Related to Demon Dean?
Or the Soulless Sam, or just
Some of the other,
kind of vary.
right, the other variations. There is, I will say there's probably a preliminary conversation with either Jeremy or Bob or somebody that just kind of gives.
If it was Sarah
or going by whoever the showrunner is at that time. I think there's probably a preliminary conversation of just kind of what they want to see tonally from that character and how they tell the story that they're telling and how they relate to the different characters. Then once that's kind of established, then it's pretty much off the page, and then we kind of can make our own choices on how we want to facilitate that. So it's not, I would say it's less, we are far less governed than most new television series or movies or most productions, period, because we really kind of earn the trust of the writers, the producers, the studio, the network. They kind of leave us alone. They're like, you guys, we're not gonna monkey with you guys because it's working, and so we're kind of hands off. Do what you do because whatever it is, it's working.
Yeah, I'll say that about season 6 when Sarah Gamble took over. I remember I was in LA and I was like, hey, I called her assistant and I was like, I want to have a meeting with Sarah just to congratulate her on taking over the helms of this ship. Wish her luck because Kripke left a big wake, right? Because he was great, and also kind of ask about what's going on. Does she drink wine? They're like, yeah, does she like to get over? So I grabbed a bottle of wine and went and had a meeting with her. And I was like, so do you have ideas for season 6? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, great, can I hear it? And she goes, well, so Sam's body is back, is not stuck in hell with Michael. He's back, but he's soulless. And she kind of like left it there, and my response was, sweet. I was totally lying. I was mortified. I was like, oh, that's cool. And she's like, yeah, and so we're gonna play with this like different version of Sam. And I was like, awesome. We had a 30-minute meeting about Jen and life. Anyways, I go back home and I'm like, I don't know what to do. And so I think I called her a couple days later. I was like, Sarah, I gotta be honest. Like, I'm really excited, but what does soulless look like? And she's like, well, you know, we're leaving it up to you. I mean it, but you know what's funny is that for me, it was like the biggest vote of confidence. In a really strange way, she wasn't like, well, you're gonna part your hair, you're gonna wear a suit. She was just like, you know what, after 100 episodes, seeing what you've done, we're gonna send you the dialogue if you wanna play with something. And similar thing happened with Gabriel and Ezekiel when Carver kind of went that route. They were like, listen, we trust you, so do what you want to do, and if you don't like something, give us a call, and we'll see how we can make it work. So I think, like Jensen was saying, they give us a certain amount of freedom, which allows us to play within confines. But yeah, it's been a collaboration, which is really nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Bob.
Thanks.